Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're all doing well. Today's video, I'm going to show you a team that I think is pretty easy and free to play, friendly for Nether Spider, hard in Doom Tower. This is floor 90 on hard, if you're on normal, obviously, that being even a lower difficulty, I think it would work for you there. Also, I did do a similar video like a year ago, but no one watched it, so it makes sense to do another one now that I have some people who actually look at these things. But if you happen to be here a year ago and saw this one, I do apologize. Similar video. But basically, you guys have all fought this person. Agrith, the Nether Spider, very annoying fight the first time you see it because, basically what happens is you go in, you don't know what happens, and you probably just attacked, and then you probably got counterattacked 500 times by the spiderlings, and it was a horrible, horrible experience. And also, my team, it's not revolutionary, it's not never been done. I'm sure you've seen it in a video or a website or somewhere, but never hurts to kind of show these things again. And if you do not have these champs, don't worry, it's not like a you need to have these champs type of situation. I have a bunch of replacements that I'll show you afterward. But basically the theme of the fight is that we want to prevent the counter attacking by the spiderlings, but we can still damage using HP burn. So I've chosen Drexstar Blood Twin because you can get him from the tag shop with the fragments. I'm questioning myself. Is it clan shop or is it tag shop? No, it's tag shop because the clan shop is like Yannicka and Yukarl. Okay, so now that we've sorted that out, definitely the tag shop. Basically, the theme of the team is that we just keep burning all of the spider family while healing ourselves and staying survivable. So I've got Mausoleum Mage, Rector Drath, Ugo, Ox the Rememberer, basically like a bunch of my favorite epics. And like I said, if you don't have them, you do not need them specifically. So I'll show you some replacements in a sec. Let's just quickly go through the little video I did of my run. Multi-battle, no, we're going to decide no, because I did have to run this a bunch. Waves are really easy. Like, I don't even have any damage dealers here, and you can see they're going down pretty easily. Drexstar, you can definitely build as a nuker. I don't have him built that way because I built him when I was super new and I first got him. And his build is terrible and it still works, so I never bothered changing it because I don't really use him anywhere except for this. So, but if anything, I think that helps because, you'll see my garbage Drexstar build and you'll be like, wow, I have a better Drexstar build than that. So this should work out for me. Honestly, that kind of is how a lot of these champs builds are. Like Ox, I don't remember the last time I touched that. Ugo, Mausoleum Mage is in like a shield set, as you can see. So it's not like the world's most endgame amazing builds. These are very, very average builds on champs that some of them I don't use a lot. Some of them I do use a lot, like Rector Death I use a lot. Ugo is in my Hydra teams, but the others, not so much. Even though Ox is amazing champ, Mausoleum Mage, amazing champ. The biggest weakness of this team on this particular rotation is that I actually have 4 out of 5 people spirit or red affinity, and the boss is green. So that's pretty much the worst affinity you could have. So honestly, if you have the replacements I'm going to show you, it's probably better than the little iteration I have here. But it will work, and it's fine, because we have so many healers. Healing, cleansing, all of that good stuff. We're losing people, but it's okay. And then basically, we've already got her down to about half, and you see the theme. We're burning, and we're just trying to survive here so that the burns can keep going on. So this will take several minutes because we don't really have any damage outside of the straight up burning. So I think it does run about 4 minutes, 3:43. Yeah. So, okay. As you can see, obviously basically all of the damage coming from Drexthar with the HP burn. Ox, healing, Rector Drath, the strongest healer on the team. Mausoleum Mage, Ugo. So there you have it. And then, yeah, like I said, there are absolutely replacements. So let's take a look at some of them. And these are just ones that I picked out of my champ pool. You can see the themes. You can see the healing, the cleansing, the reviving if somebody dies. So just like there's definitely champs that are good for this that I didn't think about and that you'll think about. So you just gotta, think on your feet, look at who you have, who would work. Do they have things like cleanse, heal, revive, shield, just anything to keep the gang alive. So that was the original team that we just did. I'll show you some more. Like I was showing you, Rector Drath is by far the strongest healer on that team, so I took her out. I replaced her with Doom Priest just to show you that it is absolutely possible without her, because, just for anybody who doesn't have her, Doom Priest and the rest of the gang. Who did we take out here? Okay, we took out Mausoleum Mage. We've got Ox, Doom Priest, Demitha, who's an insanely strong healer, 1.6 million. But again, I didn't put her in the first iteration that I showed because she's a Void champion, so slightly less accessible than the other epics, but insanely strong healer if you have her, plus she has the block damage. So just, yeah, super, super, super strong champions. Doom Priest, Demitha, Ugo, Ox, consider all these for your lineup. Syl of the Drakes, everybody and their mom should have this champion. She is a healer. I don't think I've busted her out in in months or years, but yeah, she heals. And then yeah, we had Doom Priest Rector back in there. And then obviously, like, I'm just trying to show you champions that are accessible. But if you have champions that are not accessible, like, please, by all means, go ahead. Don't let me slow your roll. So, like, obviously, if I was doing this and I was not concerned about making the team look accessible at all, I would pick, like, Pythion and stuff like this. So, yeah, like Alatreon, Blade Master, very, very strong Legos. But yeah, so if you have champions like that, if you have like some crazy mythical support, don't let me slow your roll. Feel free to use that. These are just all of the accessible ones I could come up with. And like I said, I mean, if we're looking through the champ pool, I see a lot of potential here, right? I see like Godseeker, I see like Vogoth, like these people do the things that we're looking for. So also I have 2 Ugos. So if you have 2 Ugo, please knock yourself out. That would be ideal. Plus then you wouldn't have the affinity problem. And just one more thing to think about would be on the other rotation, the spider is blue affinity. So then your team with all the red people would be super strong on that rotation. And I will show you a few builds here. If you're curious, we can show those. I'll just show everybody I mentioned. Syl of the Drakes. Like I said, I really doubt I've touched this champion in, you can see level 12, not a champion I use, not amazing build. But like I was saying, I think this shows that it's possible. Like, you don't have to have crazy gear, crazy champs, very, very doable fight. My amazing Mausoleum Mage shield set build. There you go. Rector Drath. I've been talking, I think she was in like my last 3 videos or something. So I really need to stop talking about this champion. We had Ugo. That was Ugo number 1, by the way. I do have 2. Builds relatively samey. There's the Ugos. There's Demitha. This is a CB team build, meaning that she's in a block damage team where she's never supposed to take any damage. So it actually is like a full like attack build. But probably if that's not your intentions with her, that's not what you would do. And then, yeah, the 274 is simply the speed you need for that team. So that's the whole logic of that build. Ox to remember, I don't even remember the last time I looked at his build. Very, very, very average build. You know, kind of like average to low end speed. Could probably use like a little more defense with a little less HP. Blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. Was that everybody? Oh yeah, we actually have to scroll down because I did use my level 33 Doom Priest, who I just leveled recently. She's not even max level yet. Haven't run her through masteries. I guess I'm assuming she because of the long hair, but I don't really know. There's a mask, so Doom Priest, that's my build. Like I said, not even full leveled yet and was still perfectly fine in the fight, which again goes to show you it's not that bad. Last but not least, here is the terrible Drexstar Blood Twin build. Like I said, I built him when I was new, never built him since. I only built like HP. I didn't consider defense. I didn't know he was like defensey. I have a 5-star uncommon accuracy banner. It truly doesn't get much worse than that. But okay, you guys. Goodness, I hope I didn't forget to show you anything. I hope this helped, like, literally, if this even helped one of you get through the fight on whatever difficulty you're on, then I'm happy with the video. Big success. Thank you for taking the time to check it out, and you guys take care of yourselves. Goodbye.